My bad, y'all. Everything is literally in a freaking uproar. Everything with the whole TikTok thing, and then our power got cut out or whatever. Like, and then the football game is on. I do apologize, you guys. I do apologize. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys are in here like waiting around. I do apologize, but okay. I'm a woosah. We're gonna woosah, and we're gonna get the makeup done. Okay, so let me put on a little bit of music. Hey, you guys. All right, all right. Let's see. Do 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 do. All right, we just gonna play whatever. All right, you guys. It's okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if y'all can feel the energy in the air, like, but it's like, I feel like everything is like, ah, like my mom's in there. Not only is she screaming at the TV, but she's screaming about, how do I block Facebook from TikTok? And I'm like, Ma, I can't, I can't deal with this right now. Like, and then, you know, I'm trying to get ready for this party. So, but all right, you guys, so I'm gonna start off by doing my makeup, and we are gonna put a look together today, you guys. All right, hi you guys. Hi Valeria. Hey Dean. Hey Liberty. Hey Meatloaf. All right, you guys, so as you guys already know, I'm going to an all brown party tonight. So we're gonna do like a smoky brown eye look today. So first, I'm just gonna start off with my brows, and like my makeup has to be on point. Hey, I was like, where are you? I know, I was just like, my mom was calling me. She was screaming at the TV and screaming about how to block Facebook on TikTok. And then the lights, our power had cut out for a little bit. And I was just like, what the hell is going on? And I was like, I have to be with my girlies. Like, I already planned this a week and ahead. Like, this cannot be happening right now. But we are here. I thank you guys so much for sticking through it all. Now I just gotta hurry up and do my face because my friend, she's coming to pick me up. I think she said she's coming to pick me up at 10, so I do have a little bit of time to just sit here and chit chat and do makeup and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with my brows. Okay. All right, you guys, and my face has to look super duper good tonight because I rarely ever get to go out. So like when I go out, it's like my time to shine. It sounded all chaotic, girl. I was about to say, and with me, I can't deal with chaos. I can't deal with chaos because I'm already like, my anxiety will like flare up and stuff, and I'm like sweating. So I turned the fan on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm like sweating because it's like chaotic. It's negative degrees there. Oh no, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it at all. So let me sorry you guys, I need to be able to get into this drawer here. So because I'm sweating in like my nose area, before I do my makeup, I'm just gonna put a little bit of a mattifying primer on my nose because don't nobody want no sweaty nose. So I'm gonna use the Milk Mattifying Primer. Oh my God, yes, I'll start crying. Don't do chaos. Right. I was gonna say I don't have chaos in my life. So the fact that today was a little bit chaotic is insane. Be nice, stinkies. Today is my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Thomas. Happy birthday. How old are you today, if you don't mind us asking? Okay, so this kind of toned down my oils a little bit, so that way I'm not sweating through the makeup process. Hey Monica, long time no see, girl, but I know you be busy. I am 11. Well, happy birthday. All right, now that I'm all mattified down, we're gonna go back in with my eyebrows. And you guys, when I typically do my eyebrows, like, they're gonna start off a little rough, but I promise you they are going to look good. So just with makeup, you always have to trust the process. So I kind of like to outline the bottom, and then I like to go and outline the top, and then I like to kind of fill it in. And I kind of like to fill in any area of opportunity. Your hair looks nice, thank you. Brielle can't make it because she is sick. Oh no, she's sick? Oh no, I'm gonna have to text her and hope that she feels better. Stinky stinks. Be nice. So I'm just really trying to fill any areas of opportunity in, and then when I go and fix my brows up with the concealer, it'll look a lot better. Love your hair, Slay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Definitely shout out to the girls, because y'all are the ones who told me to get this hairstyle, and I'm glad that I listened. Okay. Ooh, I done broke the eyebrow pencil. Hey, Margarita. Let me just see what y'all are saying. But I do not get to do anything because my family is on vacation, and I wanted to go to the trampoline park, but I couldn't. Oh no. Well, I'm sure once they come back. Or why didn't you go on vacation with them? That would have been fun. Okay. Hey Margarita, I'm the only person who is 14 here. It might be some other people your age on here, Liberty. You just never know. Some people, they like to keep their age a secret. Okay. All right, you guys, so with my eyebrows, I kind of like to get them started a little bit. So I'm satisfied with this, but really the trick to eyebrows is concealer. So I'm just gonna go in with my LA Pro Girl concealer, and like I was telling people before, because I haven't did like a get ready with me as far as makeup in a long time, but if you are beginner friendly when it comes to makeup, get a concealer that has a brush on the end, because it's easier to navigate the concealer, especially when you're doing your brows. I don't understand why you wear makeup if you are love. Well, I'm getting ready to go out, Margarita girl, so this is a party that, for one, the whole town, the whole city of Tampa is gonna be there, and everybody's face is gonna be beat down to the gods, and I can't go in there to a party that's gonna be like citywide with a bare face. So yeah. But like I was saying, you guys, if you are beginner friendly, there's a bunch of kitties on here. I'm 28, and oh no, Tom is good. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm 33, so yeah. I have not got Bubble Fresh Star Cleanser yet, but I will get it soon. Yeah, I was gonna say, Catalina, whenever you can, first do some research on it, like look at reviews and stuff like that. But it is a very, very good brand, especially for adolescents. It's good for anybody, but I know a lot of adolescents said that they do like the brands. So as you guys can see, I am cleaning up my brow with the concealer, and this is how you shape the brow and make it look sharp. See, as you guys can see, it's already starting to take their shape. What's your thought on the Grande Lash Eyebrow Serum? So I haven't actually tried, the only thing I tried from Grande Lash was the eyelash, like the eyelash serum, because your girl is trying to grow some lashes, okay? So I never tried the brow one. However, a lot of my clients do come in asking for either or. They always come in either asking for the lash serum, or they'll come in asking for the brow serum. So I'm assuming that the brow serum works. I just not have tried it personally. And then also with lashes, the one that I did try was the Anastasia lash or brow serum, and that one I would say definitely does work, but it's expensive. She's like $75 or something around that line. So anytime I'm at work, I just put it on. And the reason why I said that is because I remember when I was 14 and now I'm 34. Hold on, Liberty, I thought you just said you was 14. Catalina said, I will. Yes, I was going to say definitely check it out, because a lot of the girlies that come into Sephora, they're always asking about it. And I was like, well, what's tea about Bubble? And they was telling me that they really like it. It's clean, it's vegan, and they said it don't break their face out, and it's actually a very soft and gentle brand. So when you're getting into your skincare, because like I said before, Catalina, you don't really need like all the stuff that me or Monica would use or whatever, or Meatloaf, because we're a little bit older. But if you guys are in like your teenage years, your skin is still pretty much developing, you know what I mean? So you don't want to use anything harsh. You just want to use stuff that's going to clean your skin and protect your skin, and that's it. Yep. All right, you guys, so brows is like, the brows have to be tea. Be nice, think. Okay, perfect. So this one is a little bit chunkier than the other. So I'm just gonna slim it down a little bit more. And you guys see why I said get a concealer that already has a brush on it, because you have more control to kind of carve out your brows. See, now I made this one a little bit more skinnier. I might need to go over the top a little bit more. Brows, I literally spend the most of my time on brows, because brows can make or break your face. So they have to be super crisp. And greetings from Chile. Greetings. I love Anastasia brow products, but I agree it's expensive. My advice to the kids is use SPF. Yep, that's the same thing I told Catalina Meatloaf. She was asking about like her skincare routine, and I was like, with her age, all she needs is a face cleanser, a moisturizer, and SPF, and that's it. The skin is still trying to grow, so you don't want to start adding chemicals to it because that's actually going to do the opposite effect. All right, you guys, so now that my brows are shaped, I'm just going to go in and blend it out. When you are blending out products, especially if you have dry skin, but you want to keep the face hydrated, so you can either spray your brush or you can spray your face. I'm going to spray my brush because I don't want to get my hair wet. And it's easier to blend out the product when you have a damp brush or a damp sponge. So, and that way you can use less products as well, but you can kind of see how well this brush is moving around the products really, really good. I kind of like to go in like that. And I like to get as close to my brows and blend it out as close as I can. Sorry, y'all. When I do brows, I have to focus because they need to be crisp. See, now, let me see. See, I be forgetting that brows are supposed to be what they say, sisters, not twins or something like that. Yeah, I'm not a Sephora kid. Girl, I wasn't either. Okay. All right. Perfect. This is as perfect as it's going to get for right now. I don't really like to manipulate my brows too much because then you start messing up, and I don't want to mess up. That was a lot of work. But I want healthy skin. So yeah, I was gonna say even Catalina, because even when I was you guys' age, I would just start off with products from Target, like CeraVe, what else? It was like CeraVe. I was using Neutrogena. I don't really recommend Neutrogena because sometimes their products can be a little bit too harsh. But yeah, at your age, you don't need much. So you don't even have to be at Sephora. Like, you can go to Ulta or what have you. You know what I mean? Our town is finally getting an Ulta. The women here are so excited, but everybody else is like, why I don't use that store. I'm excited though. I had to order online for everything. Yeah, I feel like Ulta, like when I was you guys' age, I actually preferred to go to Ulta than Sephora because Ulta does have the drugstore option, and then they have the high-end side. So when you walk in, this side is the drugstore and then this side is the high-end. So you have an option to shop how you want it to shop because everybody can't afford, you know, the high-end products. And as long as your technique is good, then you really don't need the high-end stuff. But of course, like, as you grow in your skincare and you grow into your makeup, you're gonna want to invest in the high-end stuff. But it's all about your technique. Like, as you guys can see how I'm blending out my makeup right now, like, some people would just rush through this process and call it a day and be done with it. But I'm really taking my time. I'm really blending out my eyebrows. Like, I'm really shaping my eyebrows. So your technique has to be good. And it don't matter if you're using drugstore or if you're using Sephora, as long as you ain't using the dollar store products. Because like I said, it was one of my supporters on here. She said she get her makeup from the dollar store. I do not recommend that for anybody. Because for one, you don't even know what type of, you don't even know what that is. You know what I mean? You don't know if it's clean. You don't know if it's vegan. You don't know what that stuff is. So, I would not recommend no dollar store products. I don't even use dollar store toilet paper. But I mean, shoot, if you need to use dollar store toilet paper, by all means. But other than that, I'm not buying dollar store anything that has to go on my face. Like, we already worked too hard for me to put dollar store anything onto my face. So they ain't happening. All right, you guys, so we carved out our brows. We carved out or blended out our concealer. Hey, Cuban. Hey, Cuban Smith. Oh, God, this plug is getting on my nerves. So now what I'm going to do to have a good base for your eyeshadow, you want to blend out the concealer really good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to set my eyelids with this. You look amazing. Thank you. I'm getting ready to go to a party. A party. So hold on, y'all. Let me move this plug because it's really... Okay. All right, perfect. So I have my loose setting powder, and this is by Laura Mercier. And I am going to take a beauty blender, and I'm just gonna dip it into the powder here, and I'm just gonna put it all over my eyes. It don't have to be perfect. We're just using this to set the concealer so that way it don't crease. Because this is going to help with our actual eyeshadow and blending out the eyeshadow, so that way it's a seamless blend. Okay. All right, so that's that. And then now I'm going to go in with a brown eyeshadow. So I'm going to actually ask you guys, oh, you know what? Because I was going to say, should I use a bronzer or should I use something from out of this palette? See, and I get this from Ulta, y'all. Majority of my makeup eyeshadow palettes, like, this is Juvia's place. I want to say I got these palettes for like $5, and I absolutely love these. You do not need a $26 eyeshadow palette. You do not need a $28 eyeshadow palette. Like, with this eyeshadow palette, I want to say it's probably like between the 50s. It's like $50 to $70. But y'all, I'm grabbing these eyeshadow palettes over the $50 and $70 eyeshadow palettes. It's all about your technique. It's not about the price of the item. The brows, I need that palette. I love doing mod style makeup. Think Twiggy. Ooh. See, and I love how you can just get so creative with makeup. Like, there's no right or wrong way to do makeup, but I just tell people, just make sure whatever you do, make sure your technique is on point. You know what I mean? Like, you guys saw how I took my time with my brows. You guys saw how I set my eyeshadow or my lids to get prepared for my eyeshadow. It's just all about your technique. So now I'm just going in with this transition shade because I'm going to do this first before I start adding in my other colors. And I'm just going to use a light hand with it as well. Did I miss you doing your hair? I love to see that. So I got my hair done by my hairstylist. So no, you didn't miss it. I went and got it done on Friday. But I will, if you guys want, I can come on here maybe next month and we can do my hair together, because I'll be showing y'all all types of secrets. Like I had the girlies on live and I was taking off my wig with the girls on live, and I was like, that's how y'all know I love y'all, because ain't nobody supposed to see all this. But if you guys want to actually see how to put on a wig, or like the proper way a wig is supposed to get on, I can definitely show that to you guys. Okay, you guys, so what I'm going to do is what I am doing is I'm adding a transitional shade into my eye. So where your eye naturally crease is where you want to add the transitional shade, and you kind of want to go back and forth like a windshield wiper. So I'm actually going in circles and moving back and forth. So as you guys can see, I'm going like this, and then I'm going back, just to kind of spread that color out a little bit more. And I want to put it right here. Like, this is literally where the crease is for my eye. Now, some people, they have hooded eyes. Some people, they have mono lids and stuff. But you have to learn how to do your makeup for your own eye shape. I have a lot of room when it comes to my eye shape. I'm just going to blend this color out a little bit more. And I actually kind of went a little bit above my crease, you guys, because with me, I have a lot of lid space. I have a lot of room to play. So I'm just going to go a little bit above, and I'm just going to kind of blend this color out to where you pretty much can't even see it. It's like you can see it, but you can't see it. And tell me, you guys, in the comments, do you guys know what your eye shape is? Like, do you know if you have an almond eye? Do you know if you have a hooded eye? Do you know if you have a mono lid? I use dollar store lip gloss and it burnt. Yeah, I was gonna say, now if you're using maybe a dollar store chapstick, I would say you can, you know, get away with a dollar store chapstick, but I wouldn't use anything dollar store when it comes to my face. Like I said, I would prefer you either, to the bare minimum, I would refer you to Walmart if you guys have a Walmart, or a Target, but not dollar store for our face, you guys, because our face is very, very sensitive. And remember, this is the first thing that people see. So if you're sitting up there using dollar store makeup on your face and you break out, people are, you know what I mean, people gonna be looking like versus, you know what I mean. Hey, Adriana. Meatloaf said, I think I'm hooded. Everything disappears. Yep, that sounds about right. I have to do that weird trick for eyeliner too. Yes, I was going to say for hooded eyes, you do have to do your eyeliner with your eyes open. Hooded eye, I would say honestly, the girlies who have hooded eyes, like you guys, when you guys learn how to do makeup on your eye, you can learn how to do makeup on anybody. Like if you do makeup on yourself, Meatloaf, and then do makeup on me, it's gonna be so much easier for you to do makeup on me than it is yourself. So you guys are actually starting off harder. All right, you guys, so I'm just gonna go in with this lighter color bronzer, and I'm gonna put it on top of my transition color just because I want it to be a little bit more of a contrast. So I'm just gonna put it literally right here. Because with my eyeshadow, I want it to be a gradient. I want it to be light. I want it to be, you know, kind of getting dark. Then we're going to do dark. And then on the inside, we're going to do light. So now that we did that, we're going to go into our darkest shade. And so now I'm going to switch into this palette, and I'm going to use this brown right here. This is a darker brown, and I'm just going to put that on the outer crease of my eyelid here, and I'm going to go in with a brush like this. Because for my outer crease, I want to have somewhat of a semi-dense, semi-soft brush. So that way I can really pack it on to the outer V. So I'm just going to dip the point of the brush into the eyeshadow. Like I'm literally stabbing the brush into the eyeshadow, and I'm going to tap it off. You saying that reminded me of when I tried to do eyeshadow on my sister. She took one look in the mirror and was like, what did you do? But in a joking way, it was so funny. Wait, so did you mess up her eyeshadow? So now what I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm gonna pack on the shadow, but then I'm gonna pack it on to like the outer V part. So as you guys can see, now we're adding depth to the eye. So right now I'm just kind of packing it on. And with me, because this is a nighttime party, I really want to bump up the depth of my eyeshadow. So I'm really going to be just going back and forth and dabbing the shadow into the outer V. Because I really want to give eyes. Like I want to give sultry. So this is like a true nighttime look. Granted, it was blue, but it looked, oh my God, Meatloaf, not blue. Oh my goodness. So I'm kind of bringing it onto the lid a little bit. And because we're doing a smoky eye, me moving it around in circles is what's going to provide that smoke effect. So now I'm going to go and do that. I have 2%. I don't have much longer. Oh girl, I was gonna say I'm definitely planning to be here at least until like 9:30 or so. because I'm really trying to take my time on this makeup look, just because I want it to look super duper good. Like, it's supposed to be like the biggest party in town, so the face gotta be beat. And see, the reason why I keep looking at y'all is because I'm trying to make sure this side is even to this side. So as you guys can see, I added a whole lot to this side. Now I know I can go in and really work this side. It's looking so good. Thanks, girl. Yeah, I really wanted to take my time, because I feel like when I do my makeup with you guys, I'm always freaking rushing. So I'm like, let me take my time. And you guys, a lot of people, they like do not like doing the eyeshadow process, because for one, a lot of people can't do it because it does take a lot of blending. It does take a lot of like expertise to kind of do an eyeshadow look really good. And then also it's a lot of learning the different brushes. So like now, because I have a lot of black going on this side, I'm kind of toning it down. I'm going back into my light brown and I'm toning it down around the edges, because we want it to look like smoke. We don't want it to look like a black eye. So that's why you got to keep going in with different colors. And a lot of people, they're like, I don't got time for that. Okay, well, that's what you pay me for. So I have time for it. And I'm trying to think, you guys, should I smoke out the whole lid with the darker brown, or should I cut the crease a little bit and add some lightness to the lid? Get it, girl. Thanks, girl. Because I could make the whole thing just really dark and have that nighttime effect. Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna do something different. So, because usually I go for the same looks, you guys. I think we're gonna do something different. So I'm gonna smoke out the whole lid. And a smoky eye, you guys, you can kind of get messy as much as you want. Just don't get out of control. Like, as you guys can see, this is a really dark eye, but it looks like it has some gradient to it. It looks like it has some character to it. But with smoky eyes, I feel, and it's hard because up here is where it kind of gets tricky, but on the eyelid you can add some more pigment, but you don't want to get carried away and like go all in here, you know what I mean? Oh my god, yes, a full smoky look with the, yes. And see, that's why I was like, you know what, we gonna do something different, because I always kind of do the same thing over and over again as far as my makeup look. But because I have some time on my hand, I'm like, why not, let's just do a full smoky eye. It's gonna be an evening event, and I really want the eyes to be very bold. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add some shimmer on top. I'm gonna go in with this shimmer here, and I'm just gonna lightly just put it and dust it over the eyes. So just to still give me a little bit of shine. And I'm actually gonna go in with, let me see. I am back on the charger. Yes, well, girl, I'm already hooked up to the charger. I've been hooked up to the charger since I got on the phone with y'all, because I was just like, listen, I know we about to die. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my glitter. This is a NYX glitter primer, and although I don't want it to be glittery, I still want a little bit of the glitter to stick. So I'm just gonna add a little bit onto the eyelid so that way the glitter can have something to attach to. So I just put a little bit on my hand here, and I'm just gonna lightly just dust it and pat it into the eye. And you don't need a whole lot because this isn't like a glitter look. It's a smoky with the glitter. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my other brush and we're just going to drag the glitter on. You are still on. Yeah, girl, I'm not getting off until I'm done my makeup. Yep, this is exactly, and I like how it's coming out like copper looking because it is an all brown party. I have to share my charger with my mom. Oh no, is she hogging up the charger? Rufus, be nice. Be good boy. Alright, you guys, and I'm just gonna put a little bit more of the glitter in the corner here because it is a little patchy. Yeah, see, I was about to say, I know moms, they be trying to hog up the charger. Okay. All right, perfect. So that's that. I'm satisfied with that. The only thing that I want to do is just smoke it out just a little bit more. And I have to actually hold my eyes open for this part, you guys, because like I said, I have a lot of lid space and I need to make sure that it's smoked out properly. I remember sharing charger with my mom when we go to McDonald's for the Wi-Fi. I'm crying. Stink. What are you doing, buddy? You want to go? Sorry, you guys. Stink might end up busting back open the door, but I just let him do what he want to do. Sorry, you guys. I don't mean to flash y'all. Can't be seeing all my goodies. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much the eye look or whatever. It's really all gonna come together right when I put on some lashes. So the next thing that I want to go and do is I want to start preparing my eye for the lashes. A lot of people don't do this, and I don't know why, but in order to blend in your eyeshadow with, your lashes with your eye lashes, is you want to put some mascara on the top and the bottom of your lashes just so it can stick a little bit more. Excuse me, Stink, for busting open the door. I might go live tomorrow on Instagram. If you can come, that would make my day, and I'll be doing my makeup. Yes, I love that. I know tomorrow I have, well, tomorrow I might be, how can I say this without getting blocked on Instagram? On YouTube. Because I know I'm going to be hanging out all night tonight. What time do you plan to go live? Because, child, I know tomorrow I'm planning on being up under the bed. And then I have a meeting at 12:15. And then I have to go to work after that. But I will definitely try. But if not, let the girlies, I hope the girlies, if y'all are able to support on my behalf, that would be freaking awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say, let us know what time, Liberty, because I know the party tonight ends at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'll probably be walking in the door when the sun come up. All right, you guys, so I'm prepping my lashes, and any lashes that you want to put on, you guys, I always recommend cutting off. For one, you want to cut off the inner part of the lashes, because a lot of people talk about how the lashes poke them in the eye. So I always cut off the inner portion. And then I just cut off a little bit more just to fit the eye. And then the secret to lashes is you want to put glue on the lashes. I'll be there about 3. Okay, so you guys, Liberty will be on live about 3 p.m. Is it Eastern time? And she'll be doing her makeup. The reason why I have to share is because she stole my charger and she lost it. Oh no, she would have had to purchase me a new one. I have a question too, girl, about mascara. So literally any mascara I use physically hurt my eyeballs and give me a headache. So I've tried natural mascara, vegan, etc. So I just can't use mascara. Have you tried a tubing mascara by chance, like Tarte? Because that one is supposed to be, or I would say even House Labs. House Labs came out with a new mascara as well. If you've tried those two and you still you're still experiencing sensitivity when it comes to mascara, then mascara unfortunately may not be for your eyes. Like whatever chemical is in it may not be agreeing with your eyes. And I would say if you definitely tried Tarte and if you tried the House Labs mascara and you're still having issues, then I would just stop there, because the House Lab mascara is made out of all natural ingredients and skincare ingredients. Now, what did I do with the glue? How did I lose the glue? I swear I be putting stuff down and it grow legs and disappears. What in the world did I do with the glue? It's in my hand. The glue is in my hand. Liv said, "Ooh, what type of party you going to?" Apparently, it's this very well known, I guess, influencer, or I don't know what to call her, because I don't know her personally. I was just invited from my friend, because she get her hair done by this girl, but she's like very well known in Tampa, and she's having like a birthday party, and it's an all brown birthday party. So so I'm going to that, and it starts at 10. It starts at 10 and it ends at 3, but we're not staying until 3. We're not getting there at 10 and we're not staying until 3. We probably get there about 11. Do you know her name? Maybe I don't. Maybe I know her. I think she's more of like a Tampa influencer, because I've never like heard of her or whatever. I think she's just like more so like Tampa known, because she's not only like an influencer, like I think she's more so known as like a hairstylist, but her name is like Keisha, but I feel like that don't do anybody no justice, because everybody's name is Keisha. All right, you guys, so I have put the glue on the lashes, and then we're gonna let this dry. And then the secret to making sure your lashes stay, especially if you want them to stay all night, is putting a little bit of glue onto the eyelid. So I usually put glue on the inner corner and on, well, actually no, I'm just gonna put glue on the whole top of the eyelid here, because we want everything to stay. Like we don't want nothing to be slipping. So we just gonna go ahead and do that. Oh dang, I didn't know you were in Florida. I'm 3 hours away from Tampa. Oh, where are you? Are you like more so on the Orlando side? Oh my God, cool. Yes, I was gonna say it's gonna be a lot of fun. And like I said, you guys know that I don't even get out much. So that's why I'm like, listen, everything got okay. And I'm already an hour in and we still finishing the eyes. And I could have went faster if I wanted to, but of course I wanted to kind of teach you guys as well, like how to do your eyes, because a lot of people have a hard time doing their eyes. So if you guys want to put on lashes, I showed you the trick. You want to put glue on the lash. Now you don't want to put it on while it is still white like this. You kind of want it to be a little bit more clear. So I'm just going to wait until it dries a little bit more. We're at the same time zone. Okay, so we're on the East Coast. So for people who are able to make it to Liberty's live, she is going live 3 p.m. doing her makeup tomorrow, 3 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. Now, Liberty, don't forget, make sure you set yourself a timer. Okay, here's the tricky part. So I'm a lash girly. I love lashes all the way through and through, but they are so annoying to put on. And like, you really gotta just make sure it's like tacky. You can't make sure, you have to make sure it ain't too white, it ain't too clear. Like if it's too clear, it's too dry. But this should be perfect to put on. Boom. See, you see how the lash just elevates your makeup? Then we're gonna stick this one on. Yeah, see, it looks good, you guys. Like, I haven't worn lashes in forever, y'all. Forever. But I feel like you can't, I mean, it's girlies out there who do wear makeup without lashes. It's cute and all, but baby, if you really want your makeup to be elevated, get you some lashes. Even if it's the little itty bitty lashes. Like, lashes is just going to elevate your makeup look. Y'all saw how that just ate? I am Indiana. Okay. What's that, mountain time? Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, you guys, is I do have some discoloration under my eyes. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of a color corrector. And I'm just gonna add some on like the dark spots here, just to kind of cancel out that color. And I'm actually gonna go in with my concealer brush and I'm just gonna blend it in. And y'all want to know what I forgot to do? I had a little bit of fallout. So I need to actually go in with some micellar water and I need to clean up the fallout because we don't want that to show through our foundation. And that was what I forgot. So some people, they ask, well, do it matter how you do your makeup, whether it be complexion first and all that other type of stuff? I tell people it really don't matter. It really just depends on your eyeshadow look. I mean, yeah, your eyeshadow look. So like I did a heavy smoky eye. So I would say if you're doing something this heavy, you want to make sure you do your eyes first so you can clean up. Because now I have eyeshadow on my nose. If there's any girls watching this that care, that please know you guys don't like fake things. Meatloaf said, "Runs, you're on the wrong channel, boo. We don't care what men think. Makeup." Exactly. And if you think about it, what's really tea is when you're watching any type of movie, even men wear makeup. Like, people have film makeup. You know what I mean? Like, men wear makeup when they're shooting movies and all that type of stuff. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't, that didn't make any sense because makeup don't make anybody look cheap, because even men wear makeup in movies. Any movie that you watch, they put makeup on men because it looks better on camera. That's what's tea. It might be, it ain't gonna be no full beat down, but they are wearing makeup. Like, it's not about cheap. Like, it's not about any of that. When you're going to an event and all that other type of stuff, it's nice to put on some makeup and look like something. I am from Texas, but I do not have an accent. Oh, you don't have a country accent? They're just a troll going on a makeup channel to complain about makeup, right? Which don't make any sense. Alright, you guys, so what I did was I canceled the discoloration from under my eye, and then I'm going back in with a concealer that is actually my color just to put on top. And as you guys can see, it canceled out the darkness that was under my eyes, which was really, really good. All right, so now for the best part is the foundation. And when I'm going out, I like to use like a heavy duty foundation. This is like the type of foundation that I put on my clients. I go in with the NARS. I'm trying to see if I have anything else, or is this the foundation that I use? Yeah, I'm going in with my, I was about to say, I either use NARS or I'll use the, which other foundation do I have? Oh, my Too Faced foundation. But see, I use this one because this one looks good in pictures. But this one is good, like if I was going to an outside concert or whatever the case may be, I would use this one because it's oil proof, it's sweat proof, and all this other type of stuff. But because I'm going to be indoors and I want like a natural radiance to my skin, I'm going to go in with the NARS Long Wear Natural Radiance Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. And I'm just going to go ahead and squirt this on my skin because I already know it's my color. I have another bottle, but I want to use every last drop because this foundation is expensive. Just like James Charles, he puts on makeup. I was watching James Charles today. Yep, he puts on heavy duty makeup too. All right, you guys, I'm gonna spray my face. And I know I didn't put a lot on, but a little goes away, so I'm just gonna start blending this out. I literally had a guy friend confide in me that he was self-conscious about his sweat and complexion and complexion when he sang on stage. We took a midnight trip to Walmart and I got him a little makeup kit. See, I love that. I love that. I mean, cause like I said, like men, even like I said, like even though straight men won't just sit up there and put on makeup, like with me, eventually, you guys, like I want to do makeup for movie stars. So I'm into that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So I will literally watch makeup artists take a little light powder and put it over a man like Denzel Washington. Everybody knows Denzel Washington. And they'll just lightly just put some powder on, spray them down real quick, and then they go film. Like Will Smith. I'm sure everybody knows Will Smith. Like him and Martin just came out with Bad Boys, and when they were showing the preparation for them getting prepared for movies, they literally put a light powder on their face just to even out their skin tone, and that was it. So I mean, makeup don't really make you look fake if you're not piling it on, you know what I mean? And that's why you guys even see me putting on a little bit of foundation here, blending it out, and then putting it somewhere out and blending it out, because I don't want it to look heavy. Like, I'm literally blending it out until it's at least taking up half of my face. And then, like, you guys, I have like little areas up in there that I want to, of course, put foundation on. So I'm just going to switch to a smaller brush. Hey, my beautiful friend. Hi. Hey, Benitra. Hey, girl. I'm doing good. Y'all, my whole life flashed before my eyes. Oh, goodness. My whole life. So luckily it only fell here, but the fact that it just fell anywhere, like my whole life flashed before my eyes. Thank God I don't have my outfit on. So how I'm supposed to get the see, this always happens to me, you guys. I'm so freaking clumsy. So freaking clumsy. It don't matter how slow or how proper I do things. Okay, sorry to scream in y'all ear. But my whole life literally flashed before my eyes. Okay, so how am I supposed to... I'm gonna have to go in with my new foundation. I just have to go in with this one. Sorry, you guys. Quick intermission. Okay, this is it. I know, right? I mean, she's like, I was, oh my gosh, okay, I was like, girl, what are you talking about? Okay. All right, so this is the new bottle, y'all. I was still trying to finish off the old bottle, but this will work. And I actually might finish it off with my beauty blender, just so I can really get up into the nooks and the crannies. See, now I need to figure out how I'm gonna get all up into the edges and stuff. All right, y'all, so I'm just taking this small brush and I'm just trying to get into places that I could not get into, including in here, which I know it's strange, but it's still a part of my face. All right, what are y'all thinking? This is turning out pretty good. And like you guys, this was a full coverage foundation, so that's why I really wanted to put it on sparingly, because we ain't trying to be, you know, cake face. So I'm just gonna add a little dot there. Beautiful. Thank you guys. Yeah, that's why, like, with full coverage foundation, it don't, like, some people are afraid of full coverage foundation, but that's because a lot of people, they just freaking, they cake it on, you know what I mean? They're not adding a little bit as they go. With me, whether I'm doing my own face or my client's face, a little bit goes a long way. Like, things don't need to be freaking caked up. And it's still giving that full coverage look, you know? And then I like to use this small brush to kind of get into the nooks and the crannies. So usually, like, on the sides of the nose, people be missing. Like, when it comes to my makeup look, I'm very, very detailed. See, this looks freaking good. And I just like to kind of like do my ears a little bit up in here, because you just want everything to look seamless. Because when you take a photo or whatever, if you have, like, some people, they have black ears or whatever, like, I just kind of lightly dust on the ears, because when you take a photo, you don't want to be like, you know, she has a light face but then her ears are black like that. So that's another little cute little trick to do. And then now we're gonna move on to the concealer part. So with me, I like for my concealer to be 2 to 3 shades lighter than my actual skin tone. So I'm gonna go in with these two concealers here. So I like to just take my mirror, and I'm gonna put this one more so in the inner corner. So let me just look up like this. So I put that one in the inner corner, and then I'm gonna just put this one here, and then I'm gonna leave that one like this. And then I'm gonna go in, because this one is 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. This one I would say is 2 shades. So I don't want to look too like highlighted under the eyes, but just highlighted enough. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this here so you guys can see the difference, like the light and then the darker concealer. And then this one I'm gonna use for the bridge of my nose. And then now I'm gonna go in with my contour stick. I'm 47, so I need a lighter foundation that show all the creases. Wait, you want them to you want the foundation to show all of your creases? Oh, I'll have to try that. I have 2 shades of concealer. Yeah, I was gonna say I like it because usually with us women, we have either dark circles or puffy eyes. So I already kind of did some color correcting under my eyes, but now since I color correct, I want to brighten under my eyes. So I use the brightest concealers on the inner corner, since that's where my darkest spots are. And then I use one that was a little bit darker than this one on the outside, because I don't want it to be like a drastic brightness under my eyes. I kind of wanted to have a gradient. And then I'm going to go in with my contour stick and I'm just going to add it. So my hair, I know this sounds weird, y'all, but because I'm wearing a frontal ponytail, my hair kind of like took up a lot of my forehead. So I really don't need to contour. And I know you're probably like, what the heck? But I really don't need to contour that harshly because I don't really have anything to contour. So I'm just adding a little bit to my face here. Oh, I'll have to try that. So good. Thank you, Catalina girl. No, doesn't show them. Oh, you say you want a foundation that doesn't show. So what I recommend, the Ghosted Woman, since you're in your 40s, I turn all of my clients who are, well, actually this foundation, it can be for anybody, but it looks really, really good on my more mature ladies. And it is the, let me see. It is the House Labs foundation. This, for one, this looks good on everybody, but it definitely looks really, really good on my mature ladies. It gives them the coverage that they want. It hydrates their skin. It feels like serum, so it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It's very weightless. It's made out of all skincare. It don't settle in their fine lines. Baby, this is holy grail for anybody, but also definitely for my mature ladies. And this is the House Labs foundation. So even with you girlies that are in the live, like say if your mother or your older sister or whoever, if they're looking for a foundation, let them know about the House Labs foundation. All right, you guys, so I did let this sit for a little bit. So now I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender and I'm just going to go ahead and spray it just because you want it to be a little bit damp. And now we're going to blend out the concealer. And I want to take my mirror and I always want to look up into it because we don't want it to crease. You see? And we ain't even done yet. Ooh. Ooh, sorry, y'all. So this part I really be focused on because I like to like get it as close to my eye as possible, but I don't want to get it in my eye, and I want it to like lay good too. So y'all just bear with me here. I'm almost done. Really, makeup is all about blending. That's why a lot of people be like, I don't got time, I don't got time. Because it's really about your placement and just blending everything out. I promise you, blending your makeup is what makes it looks good. And see, I gotta make sure the contour and highlight is straight. Oh, thank you. I'll look for it. Perfect. What time is it where you live? I'm getting ready for school. It is 9 o'clock at night, standard Eastern time. So if you guys have to go, I totally understand. Unfortunately, it's 9:09 for us, 7:09 here in Mexico. Hey, you guys. Welcome in to those who are coming into the live. Okay, you guys, so I forgot to add contour to the sides of my nose, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that here. And because I have more of what you would call a wider nose, I'm just adding some contour. And I keep looking in this mirror, you guys, because I need to make sure it's straight, so I do apologize. So this is what's going to help make my nose slimmer. Okay. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to buff out my contour. And I honestly, you can use a brush, but I love a beauty blender. Like, I feel like it just blends out everything seamlessly. And this is what you call adding contrast back into your face. So when you put your foundation on, think of that as your blank slate, and now you're adding colors to your canvas. So you guys, I made my nose a little bit slimmer. So now I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna go back in with this, and I just want to blend out any edges. Perfect. And before my hey sweets, how you been? I've been good. How about yourself? So now what I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm gonna go in with, first I'm gonna see if I can finish using up this powder here from Huda Beauty. So I like this powder here. I don't know if I can take this whole thing off. And you know what? I'm not going to try, because every time I freaking try to do anything, the whole damn, I end up breaking a freaking light bulb, or I end up tearing up the place. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to place this powder. Hey, Mexican girl. Yes, I remember you. So the girlies, I know that back in the day we used to like bake and stuff, but now they're not baking. They're setting the face first, and then they're going back in and baking. Such a flawless blend. I love it. Yeah, I was gonna say, when I actually take my time and do my makeup, y'all, it literally comes out like a freaking makeup artist. But when I be rushing for work and stuff, child, it don't be no hope. Like when I do my face like 30 minutes before I have to be to work, it be no hope for me. But now that I actually have time, cause I think my homegirl says she'll be here at 10:30. So I literally have like, I'm almost done my makeup, and then I'll have time to like actually get dressed and all that type of stuff. So I'm gonna let this bake, you guys, because this is what's really gonna make my nose contour stand out. All right, Mexican girl, of course. I was about to say, yeah, we remember each other up in here. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm going to set my brows. And this is just to make sure they don't go anywhere. Like if you sweat and all that type of stuff, your brows won't like sweat out or anything. They'll just literally stay plastered to your face. I'm really loving how this look. Like this is a full glam look. So the next thing, what I was going to do, you guys, I probably could still, have you guys heard of the Rare Beauty brand? So I think I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty blush, even though I kind of already put powder on my face, but it's okay. It's okay. And then I'm going to blend this out. What are you wearing tonight? So I'm gonna be wearing a jumpsuit with the back out. See, I love how this gave like a flush of color, but with me, I love color, so of course we're gonna have to put some more powder, some more blush on, because this ain't enough. But this is just enough to kind of, this is what I'm going to use for tomorrow's live stream. Oh, ooh, ooh. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with two different powder blushes. And I like to put the dark up here. And I kind of like to blend it under the eye just a little bit. Just to kind of build on my blush. And then I'm going to build the light pink and blend it into the dark pink. This is if you're like full glam, like you don't have to do all these many steps, you guys, but this is literally like a full glam face. Like I could have been done if I wanted to be done. But you know, when you're going to events like this, you really want to be full glam. Like red carpets, galas, like events like this, you kind of want to, because you're going to be on camera, you know. All right, and then I'm gonna go back in. I have a face tattoo on my cheek, and I always throw the blush color off. Oh, you have a face tattoo? That's so cool. Is it like really, really huge? And see, y'all, this is like a blush. What they call it? Yeah, it's a powder blush, but it has a little shimmer in it. So I'm just gonna put this on top, and this is gonna elevate the blush a little bit more. You guys should be able to see it on your end. You see that shine? That's why I don't just use this as a blush. I use this as a highlight, because it has way too much shine in it to be a blush. And see, the reason why I'm putting it under my eyes, you guys, is because when I do my powder, the powder is going to blend everything together to where it looks seamless. So that's why I do my makeup the way I do it, because I want everything to be airbrushed. I want everything to be seamless. So now, even though I went in with the cream contour, I'm still going to add a little bit more dimension to my face, and I'm gonna go back in with powder contour. And you guys, literally the majority of the products that I used was from Ulta. All right. So now I'm just chiseling out the look a little bit more with this bronzer. So you see the nose is a lot more slimmed. And then pretty much the last step is just me going in with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. And this is going to blend out everything. Will you be able to come to my... So no, I was going to say I won't be available at that time. Tomorrow I do have a busy day. It's Monday. I got to be an adult. So I do have a lot to do tomorrow. So I'm just going to use this brush here. I don't even think I'll be able to go live tomorrow. Liberty, I can't find your channel under your name. What is your channel called? So you guys, I'm just going in with this powder here. And this is gonna blend everything out. So you can see the light parts of my face. You can see the contour. Oh, the only thing that I did not do is I did not cut my contour. And this is what I like. A lot of girlies don't like this step, but I like it and I need to do it. See, my contour is actually a little bit too low for my preference, but it's only because of the way my hair is. But other than that, this is turning out freaking amazing. And then I'm gonna just press the extra. Okay, so I need to bake a little bit more for cutting my contour. I need to try that too. I've been seeing that lately. You talking about when they cut the contour. Now, this is if you want your face to look super sharp. Like, I have a round, naturally I have a round face, you guys. But with me, I don't want to look like I have a round face. I want to bring everything in. Like, I want the nose sculpted. I want the face sculpted. I want to have that facelift look. So to have the facelift look, you have to conceal upwards, and then you have to cut your contour. You have to chisel the nose. Y'all seen the process. Okay, y'all saw the process. This is the process. So if you like this type of look, this is the secret to how you get that look. A lot of girls, when I cut their contour, they be like, oh, I want my face to be snatched. I want my face to be snatched. And I'll snatch their face everywhere like I did. But as soon as I cut their contour, they be like, that's too snatched. That's too snatched. Baby, you said you wanted to be snatched, and I'm the snatch queen, okay? Like, I will give my whole face a different dimension. Because I like to be snatched. I have a super round face. Like, even when I smile, it's just naturally round. So I like to have more of a narrowed face. All right, you guys. So to bring your whole makeup look together, I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow. I mean, not my eyeshadow, my eyeliner. And as you guys can see, it's already given that depth. She said, the ghost woman said, yep, that's the way I like it too. Okay. Some people think it's too much, but not for me. Okay, so I feel like the eyeliner just, I don't see why people skip this part. I really don't. I don't understand why people don't like the eyeliner part. I feel like your eyes look naked if you don't have the eyeliner. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go back in now that I kind of let the powder bake a little bit. And I just love the makeup look because I'm gonna just bring y'all more in the light. It does not look cakey. Now it looks very snatched. A lot of people, they're afraid of this snatched look. But like I said, I am truly a full glam makeup artist. Now I do know how to tone it down. I had to learn how to tone this look down, but my girls who like to look like they're wearing makeup, because if you think about it, makeup, to get your makeup done nowadays or whatever, people, the minimum people are charging is like $120. And baby, if I'm spending $120 to get my makeup done, I want it to be snatched, I want it to be lifted, I want it to be for the gods, I want it to be for everything. All right, you guys, so the last thing that I would have to do for this look is to put my lipstick on. But what I'm going to do is, because I need to get dressed, but I'm just going to, and then I know for a fact with me getting into this jumpsuit is going to be the death of me. Cool, I'll look you up. Yes, ma'am. So I might have to put my lipstick on last, you guys. And I do apologize, and I am sorry. But I'll take pictures and stuff, of course. But this is pretty much the finishing look. So what you're gonna do is you want to use a fix. You want to use a fixing spray like the Morphe one, and this is going to blend your powders and also your creams and stuff together, so that way everything can look blended and seamless. So I'm going to do that here. Like, you still want the look to look like skin. Like, you don't want it to look, you know, you don't want to look casket sharp, and you don't want to look, you know, too much either. So this, now you guys can really see, it looks like skin. It just looked like a full coverage makeup look. So that was the first setting spray, and then I'm gonna go in with the heavy duty one. And everybody knows about the one size the one size setting spray. And this is waterproof, it's mattifying, it is oil free. This is the heavy duty. This is the one that you put on last, because if you sweat and stuff, you're not going to sweat off your makeup, you're going to sweat over your makeup, which is what we want. It's not going to stop you from sweating, but the sweat won't, like, it won't ruin your makeup. So I'm going to put this on. I'll spend the $120 to buy all the makeup and do it myself. Okay, like, I get it, because I know eventually, like, to be honest, like, I know eventually my price, like, for this look, eventually my price for this look will go up to $120. I mean, I just have a skill for makeup, you know what I mean? And I have a high artistry. So eventually this makeup look will be $120. Right now I charge $95 for this. Like, if I was to do this on somebody else, I would charge $95 for this makeup look. But eventually, as I get better and I learn from different people, this makeup look will be $120. But she said casket sharp. Yes, girl, because some people be looking casket ready after they after they do their makeup. But I'm pro, I'm a girl's girl, so usually I'm like, listen, learn how to do your makeup. You know what I mean? If you do spend $120 for your makeup, let it be for your wedding day, or for homecoming, or, you know, just events where you know you're gonna be taking pictures and it's gonna be pictures that last you a lifetime. You know what I mean? Like memories that you know you hopefully won't do again. Like for example, if you're getting married, we hope that you won't be getting married again. We hope that you only get married that one time. So spend the $120 for your makeup. You know what I mean? But if you're going to someone else's wedding, do your makeup yourself. You know what I mean? Now, if you're graduating from college, I would say if you have the money, get your makeup done. But even if you're graduating from college, do it yourself. For prom, I would say get your makeup done. For homecoming, I would say do it yourself, because you can go to multiple homecoming. You know what I mean? Just pick and choose how you would spend. Because even me as a makeup artist, I'm still, when I get married, I do plan to pay someone to do my makeup. And if it's $120, it's $120. But that's an event, or that's a time in my life that I know I hopefully plan, God willing, that I don't have to do again. So I'm willing to spend the money. You know what I mean? So yeah, totally worth it, especially if you're going out. Right, I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say I would definitely charge $120 for this. But for certain events, like I say, I try to tell women to learn how to do it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, this only took me how long it took me, because I was teaching you guys in the camera. But this looks really, really good. It looks professional. It looks like an artist did it. But you guys, this, I didn't just do this overnight. I've been learning how to do my makeup since I was probably like in middle school. So 15 years ago. So for the past 15 years, I've been learning how to do my makeup, and it started off ugly. You know what I mean? It was horrible. Colors going everywhere. Didn't know how to contour, didn't know what any of that stuff mean. But now that I've built my artistry and I'm a professional, it looks professional. But anyway, you guys, this is pretty much the final look. This will be the lipstick that I put on. It's like a brownish lipstick. Unfortunately, I won't be getting dressed on here with you guys, because my jumpsuit it has the back out and all this other type of stuff. I have to put on pasties, I have to do my deodorant, and I'm starting to run out of time. But I'm glad that you guys was able to actually join me doing a full start to finish, taking my time, not rushing makeup look. I think it looks really, really nice, especially for the evening time. I will take lots and lots of pictures, and I'll post it on my YouTube channel so you guys can see the final look. But yes, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you girlies so much. Of course, if you have any makeup comments, or if you want help on anything, definitely leave me a comment. I know Catalina, she left me a comment on what she should do for her skincare. Don't hesitate to leave me a comment, you guys. I'll always write you guys back when I find time in my day. But yes, you guys, I am loving this look. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And eventually soon I do plan to offer memberships where we can do like one-on-ones. Like if you are trying to learn how to do your makeup, I can sit there and actually teach you, because I do teach my clients in person as well how to do their makeup. So that is coming soon. But other than that, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys later. Bye, queens.